Right now, Governor DeSantis is pushing to get more gas into Florida, lifting some restrictions in an emergency order.
A pipeline outage is causing supply shortages along much of the East Coast. Florida does not rely on that line. Despite that, though, long lines have still formed at some local stores. Ezzy Castro is following the latest live this morning. Ezzy, leaders say there's no need for so-called panic buying.
Yeah, so officials from Florida to Washington are urging people not to panic buy after reportedly some stations reported running out of fuel, like this one here in Oviedo. And it's important to note Florida does not get most of its gas from the pipeline that was targeted. Still, the governor is taking steps to try and help. Governor Ron DeSantis signed a state of emergency order to help free up resources following the closure of the Colonial Pipeline. The pipeline, which supplies much of the East Coast, was taken offline after a cyber attack last week.
I think this is something that demands really serious federal attention. This was essentially a cyber attack on critical infrastructure in our country. You can't just say it's a private pipeline, therefore we're not going to be involved. No, the U.S. government needs to be involved. State Agriculture Commissioner Nikki Fried urged Floridians to remain calm after seeing long lines at some stations. Some are reporting outages at the pump. One viewer sent us a photo from a gas station in Sorrento.
Don't panic to buy gas. Don't hoard gas. And don't form long lines at gas stations like behind me. Fuel is continuing to move around our state.
Most of the state, including Central Florida, gets its fuel through seaports from Gulf Coast refineries.
We don't want to see these long gas lines persist throughout the northern part of our state.
So the pipeline delivers about 45% of the fuel used along the East Coast. Now, the company says it anticipates to resume most operations by the end of the week. Live in Seminole County, Ezzy Castro, getting Results News 6.